Okay, so let's talk about this Anton Daniels, podcast or show that I was looking at. And, shout out to Anton. I believe he runs a very respectable podcast or YouTube channel, man. And, I do aspire to get to that point one day. But, nevertheless, he had a panel, men, women. Of course, like 80% of the women on, that probably showed up were probably like run through baby mamas that never got married, right? So, they speak this lingo, this, I had to heal myself, had to find myself, just all this other just garbage or whatever, I mean, it just boils down to you made some mistakes with your pussy when you were younger, you know, and it just comes down to that, you can as a person change. You can level up, you can raise your standards, but you can't raise your standards to where it's like, okay, I'm hanging out having sex with bum dudes with you know jail niggas with monitors on their ankles, or just what I'm saying, just broke cats, right? And then you can't just like go to the other end of the spectrum and be like, yo, I need millionaires now. We're all the millionaires. I'm not reckless, with my vagina hole anymore. Now come save me, millionaires. It don't work like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Even 100,000 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think it's just delusional to be spoiled goods. And once again, I'm not talking about women that got divorced with 3 kids, right? Or their husband died or something like that. If you were somebody that tried it and got married, you actually show that you are marriage material. And just, sometimes life happens. But if you got 4 or 5 baby daddies, I had a friend of mine or whatever. He met this chick at the cigar bar. And once he got talking to her and started, they exchanged social media. She has like an 8 month old. Yeah, talking about when are you gonna take me out on a date? You got an 8 month old. That means you're still like pretty much like we're still just with a man, and this is like multiple baby daddies. So this new age culture, nobody wants to get married. The men don't, the women don't, right? But the men are more logical. And the thing that some of these women say, they hate the passport bros. Passport bros meaning they go to different countries like a Colombia or these different third world countries, to where, what I'm saying, it's just like an infestation of just bad chicks, right? And these Americanized women, they get mad or hate on brothers that go out and do that stuff. But yeah, it might be $25 a night and you can have a new chick, $50 a night and you can have a new chick. But that is a standard to where shit, we relate to them, they relate to us. They need money. We need somebody that don't speak any English and ain't gonna say shit after we finish doing the deed. And I just think it works out for everybody, man. I think, and at the end of the day, the people that we're still going to see, or the passport bros are still going to see, are black women. You know what I'm saying? They are minority women. Um, so, nobody's going to Europe because Europe equals America and America equals Europe. So, but and then this one chick, B. Taylor, spouting off at the mouth. They all have this long weave, artificial lace fronts on, caked up with makeup. And that's a Tommy Sotomayor phrase. And you don't even like they want real, and they're not real themselves, right? It's all a game. Um, And right now, man, it's just like the place that we're in. I think it's the perfect place. Nobody wants to get married. Uh, you know, the thing is, men are logical. Women make excuses for why they're in the position that they're in. And like Anton said, man, like 90% of the countries in this world, a woman who was reckless with her body is spoiled goods and not wanted.